The Stranger, published in 1942, is a cornerstone of existentialist and absurdist literature, set in French colonial Algiers in the early 20th century. The novel follows Meursault, a detached and emotionally indifferent French-Algerian man whose passive existence is upended by a senseless act of violence. Through his story, Camus explores the absurdity of life, society's need for meaning, and the alienation of those who refuse to conform to moral expectations. Part 1, Emotional Detachment and the Murder, opens with Meursault receiving a telegram, "Mother died today or maybe yesterday." His indifferent reaction sets the tone for his detached view of life. At his mother's funeral, Meursault does not cry, smokes cigarettes and accepts coffee, behavior that shocks others but feels natural to him. The next day, he returns to work and casually begins a romantic relationship with Marie, a former co-worker. Meursault's neighbor Raymond, a violent and manipulative man, befriends him. Raymond asks for Meursault's help, writing a cruel letter to lure back and humiliate his mistress, an act Meursault agrees to without moral reflection. When Raymond's mistress's brother, an unnamed Arab man, seeks revenge, tensions escalate between the groups. Later, on a blindingly hot day at the beach, Meursault, disoriented by heat, sun and light, shoots the Arab man 5 times, though the reason for his action remains ambiguous and impulsive. In Part 2, Trial and Judgment, Meursault is arrested and placed on trial, not so much for the murder itself, but for his lack of remorse and emotional indifference. The courtroom becomes a stage where society's moral expectations are turned against him. The prosecutor portrays Meursault as a monster for not crying at his mother's funeral. His atheism and honesty are interpreted as signs of moral corruption. Meursault realizes that the justice system seeks meaning where none exists. It cannot tolerate the idea of an unrepentant, indifferent man. He is found guilty and sentenced to death by guillotine. Awaiting execution, Meursault experiences a moment of existential clarity. He rejects the chaplain's offer of faith, asserting that life's meaninglessness must be faced honestly, without illusions. In a final epiphany, he embraces the indifference of the universe and feels at peace, realizing that life's beauty lies in its immediacy and finality. The novel closes with Meursault hoping for a crowd of angry spectators at his execution, a final act of defiance and acceptance of his fate.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos.